In 1 Thessalonians chapter 4, Paul gives us a beautiful guide for how to live a life that pleases God. It's a call to holiness, love and hope, a life that reflects our faith and dedication to Jesus Christ. Paul begins with a reminder. It is God's will that you should be sanctified, 1 Thessalonians chapter 4, verse 3. Sanctification means being set apart for God's purposes, growing in purity and righteousness. Paul specifically addresses avoiding sexual immorality and controlling our bodies in a way that honors God. 1 Thessalonians chapter 4, verses 4 to 5. This isn't about following rules. It's about aligning our lives with God's perfect will and design. Living in holiness means dying to the desires of the flesh and walking in obedience to God. Romans chapter 12 verse 1 echoes this. Offer your bodies as a living sacrifice, holy and pleasing to God. This is your true and proper worship. Paul also emphasizes the importance of love. Now, about your love for one another, we do not need to write to you, for you yourselves have been taught by God to love each other. 1 Thessalonians chapter 4, verse 9. Love is at the heart of living to please God. It's shown in how we treat others, in kindness, forgiveness, and selflessness. Paul encourages us to grow even more in love. And in fact, you do love all of God's family. Yet we urge you, brothers and sisters, to do so more and more. 1 Thessalonians chapter 4, verse 10. This reminds us that love isn't stagnant. It's something we cultivate and expand every day. Paul then calls believers to live a life that reflects peace and discipline. Make it your ambition to lead a quiet life. You should mind your own business and work with your hands. 1 Thessalonians 4:11. This is a reminder to focus on what truly matters. Living a life of integrity, working diligently and avoiding unnecessary distractions or quarrels. Finally, Paul shifts to hope, encouraging us with the promise of Christ's return. He assures us that those who have passed away in Christ will rise again, and we will be with the Lord forever. Encourage one another with these words, 1 Thessalonians 4:18. This hope fuels our faith and reminds us that our ultimate purpose is eternal. Seek holiness. Ask God to sanctify your heart and guide you away from anything that doesn't honor Him. Grow in love. Find ways to love others more deeply, especially within the family of God. Live with purpose. Work diligently. Avoid unnecessary distractions and trust God with your journey. Hold on to hope. Remember that Jesus is coming back and His promises are sure. Living to please God isn't about perfection, it's about progress. Each day is an opportunity to grow closer to Him and reflect His love to the world. If this message speaks to you, please like, share, and subscribe to spread the good news.